So for our project, we decided to implement the Game of Life, which is a 0-player game based on Initial State, invented by John Conway. The basic rules are, if an alive cell has 2 to 3 neighbors, it stays alive. If a dead cell has exactly 3 neighbors, it comes alive, and all other cells die. Using these simple rules, people have made flyers, guns, even complete computers. Normal implementations of the game are based on a 2D array, seen here with the Simple Life model, but our project was implementing the game with a graph, with vertices representing cells and edges representing neighbor relations. Here's a diagram of what that looks like. And because we were using a graph, we were able to implement pathfinding. One variant we made was Vampire Life, where 4 vampires attack Conway's Game of Life using breadth-first search. Also using BFS, we made Zombie Life, which instead has them infect everyone and eventually all die out. Playing around with the rules of the game, we made Knight's Life, which instead has the 8 neighbors be cells a knight's move away. Using the same game rules, this plays very chaotic. We also made Life in Color, which is essentially 3 games stacked on top of each other. Branching out, we had the cells play Rock, Paper, Scissors, which leads to some cool swirly patterns. And then we made Amoeba Life, which simulates amoebas chasing after food, growing, and splitting into 2 as if they were undergoing mitosis. Amoeba die when they start running out of food, representing hunger-based population control. Lastly, we implemented a hex grid, which in theory works with all the models, but we added a hex life variant to properly initialize each cell with 6 neighbors instead of 8. The user has control over the cell, row, and column size, with some optional dimensions to choose from. Ticks per second controls how fast each generation updates. You can control the color of the base cells, hit random to generate a random grid, hit clear to obviously wipe the grid, and then hitting random here, hit step when the game's not actively playing to move into the next generation. Thank you very much.